Hi, Kelly Jacobs, Head of Customer Experience and Conversion for Iceberg Digital, and today we're going to talk about how to send out a market appraisal presentation. Please watch another video for market appraisal appointment. This is the presentation after you've been to the appointment itself. So first, log into your Lifecycle, and you can either go to your calendar, or today we're going to go into properties and search for the person or property that you did an appointment on. So here is the appointment. Actually, it is placed at the newest first up at the top. So we're going to click on that appointment. This brings you to the property profile page, which is all about this particular market appraisal. Let's show you a little bit more of the screen. So when you go down, you're going to go to MA, and in MA is your appointment and soon to be market appraisal presentation. Here's your appointment information. At this point, you can edit and send an appointment confirmation. Once we create the appraisal, you will not be able to do so. Click on Create Appraisal. And this again reminds you that you will not be able to send that appointment reminder or edit the appointment afterwards, the time specifically. So you convert to a market appraisal, and down below appears your market appraisal presentation with all of the information. Now, the most important information and the only required information for you to send out a presentation is under Valuation Info. The required fields are the average price, just say 500,000, the fee type, and the fee quote. Once you enter in this information, you can click Save. The fee is something that you can hide on the presentation, so you don't have to show your clients the fee if you don't want to. Over here, you've got Show on Presentation. It's automatically defaulted as Show, so you choose Hide, and it will hide it for you. Click Save, and then come back up to the top. Turn on the market appraisal. What this does is it builds the website. So we send an email saying, here is your market appraisal presentation. Please click below. When they click below to the link, they go to a website so that we can track that they've been there. So turn that on to make the website. You don't need to turn this back off to edit it or anything else, but this will build that website. Next, come to those three dots. In the three dots, you have all of your options. You can send a quick SMS and email, which is just the default text. It sends out an email. Here's your presentation. Take a look. You can edit and send the SMS and email, which allows you to edit that on a that default text on a case-by-case basis. And then finally, you can preview the presentation. Let's do that now. This is an example presentation from one of our companies. As you'll see up at the top, you'll see who the appraisal is for. If you had multiple contacts listed, they would be listed here, and who the valuer is. Beneath that is the property information. So the address would be located here. The valuation date, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, receptions, etc. The overview. This overview is brought over as a default by your company owner, but you can edit it as you need to on a case-by-case basis. Beneath that is your marketing price. On the marketing price, if you only enter in one price, only one box will appear, but you do have the option to add in multiple prices. I unfortunately made a lettings market appraisal and put it as $500,000 a month. I suppose that's possible, but not likely. Marketing plan. This is also brought over by default. It's set up by your company owner, but you can edit it again on a case-by-case basis. Beneath that are your FAQs. FAQs are set up as default by a company owner, and what's really cool about them is that a contact must click on it in order to see the actual answer to the question. Now, we did this purposefully so that you can see what questions are on your potential vendors or landlord's mind. So this comes into the timeline and you're able to see what questions they're concerned about and then cater your conversation to those questions when you call them next. Beneath that is the Ask a Question button. In Ask a Question, they just quickly fill out a little form. It sends you an email saying that this person has asked this question. We recommend giving them a call at that point because they're a hot lead if they're asking you a question about their market appraisal. Beneath that is your length of agreement and your fee quote. Again, these are things that you can hide on the presentation and you have the options to do so when you're building it. Here's your branch information, and they can click to proceed and then confirm to instruct you right away. You then will get an email saying you have a new instruction. So when they click proceed and you get that email, you can send out a digital contract through Lifecycle or take your next steps to get them on the market. Now, Lifecycle opens up a separate tab for you to view this. We're going to go back to the previous tab. And at that point, this is when you will want to either send a quick SMS and email or edit and send the SMS and email. When you click edit, you're brought to the email itself and you can make any adjustments that you need to within this text. Please be aware that the text within brackets is coding. It pulls directly from the system, so the information will appear there automatically. Please don't edit anything inside of those brackets, otherwise the email template will look broken when they receive it. Once you make your changes, you can go down and click send to send the email. Then you'll want to edit and send the SMS. Keep in mind, one SMS message is 160 characters. If you go above that, you are spending more SMS credits, and also the client is receiving extra SMS messages. We have made it so that you can send 5 SMS messages at once. It truncates at 765. Click send, it sends that out, and you've sent out your market appraisal presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at support@iceberg-digital.co.uk. And here in your help button is a contact us as well. The help button has a bunch of videos and help desk documents for you to view. You can search up at the top, and then you can click on contact us, fill out this information. It will send a ticket directly to my team, and we'll be happy to help you. Again, please let us know if you need anything. Have a great day. Go get those instructions.